Yo guys, welcome back to this new stream here on the channel, and on today's stream we're real quickly going to discuss the Bitcoin currently. Yo guys, welcome back to this new stream here on the channel. On today's stream we're going to discuss the Bitcoin price section because Bitcoin is right now pushing up and it officially broke out of this bull flag scenario. So right now in today's video we're going to go over about what we're currently experiencing on the Bitcoin market, what we're currently seeing on the Bitcoin market, what we could be expecting right on the imminent short term, and we're going to go over some other wider technical analysis. So guys, if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to right away smash up that like button and of course subscribe to the channel if you do want to be seeing more of this kind of content. And with that being said guys, let's jump right away in towards the price section of Bitcoin. So early today, of course, on the streams, on the videos that we have been uploading on this channel, we have been warning again significantly about the current market moves we're right now seeing in the market. So we were warning you guys already about a potential bull flag scenario for Bitcoin, and of course the chat is as well loving it right now here because you guys are seeing the market moving up and you guys love it, and personally I see the market moving up as well and I do love it as well over here. So yeah, I'm getting extremely excited, and yeah, I can't wait to see where the market is right now pushing towards, because I personally right now see this is going to be a leg up towards our next major target for Bitcoin. So if we're going to real quickly right away go to look towards what kind of a target could we be then expect for Bitcoin, where we are heading towards from this point of recording, I personally do, of course, if I'm going to be taking this approach from this bull flag scenario, going to be approaching this as a bull flag breakout. Of course, you're going to be approaching it from the lower side of the flag here. So if you're going to be setting it on that range here, and I'm going to set it on the right side here to make it a little bit more clear, you can see price target of this bull flag is going to be trading on the 61.3k here. So Bitcoin has, of course, an approximately 8% surge towards the upside, and of course, from the point of the breakout, this is a 7% measured move that we do have on the market right now. What is going to be most likely signifying massive gains that are yet to come here. Of course, right now we are indeed crushing through this critical level of resistance as well that I have been talking about several times here. So you can see over here, previous support, resistance, resistance. Right now this level, as soon as we are going to close this 1 hour candle above it, this level is going to be flipping into support. So this is going to be having a very positive effect on the market as soon as Bitcoin does close its 1 hour candle above this level here. And I see as well at the same time Ethereum is absolutely exploding. So I'm going to talk about Ethereum as well in a second here, because Ethereum is definitely on another level right now here. So that's definitely lovely to see what we're currently experiencing with Ethereum. But yeah, Bitcoin is pushing through of this range high as soon as this 1 hour candle is going to close above this level. Yeah, the next 1 hour candle could be maybe seeing potential to retrace it back towards this level on the lower side. And of course, if we're going to get that retracement back towards the ranges once again around to $58,000, so a pullback towards the lower ranges over here is going to be respectively still have a bullish edge on the price target. So that's going to be for sure a very exciting at the market. Of course, we are anticipating the bull flag target as well getting reached here, and of course we're breaking through critical horizontal resistance that afterwards could be flipping into very strong support as well. Real quickly going to say it, Bitcoin on the 4-hourly candles, currently what we're seeing of course a major downtrend that Bitcoin has been trading, and Bitcoin has been trading in a parallel channel towards the downside for quite a while right now here. And this parallel channel right now looks to be almost getting broken, and you can clearly see over here resistance on the top side getting found every single time here. And right now, of course, while we were just a few 12 hours ago approximately, we still got rejected by this range here. We're right now crushing through the high here, and it looks to be that Bitcoin is going to close and maybe of course break through the parallel channel towards the downside. Of course, as soon as Bitcoin is going to be breaking this downward sloping parallel channel, we're going to see a further continuation up here, and this will be leading for Bitcoin to shift its downtrend from the 4-hourly candles back in towards an uptrend. And this really reminds me of September 2021 here, where we were of course seeing this first initial push here, this calm period. So first initial push from the lower side, calm sideways period on the range high from the previous highs, and then afterwards you're seeing the significant leg up here, and it looks to be right now that we're creating this significant leg up. So personally, I definitely can't wait to see what we're heading towards. I do personally think that this is the time for the market reversal. So yeah, it's going to be crucial on where Bitcoin is going to close its 1 hour candle right now, because yeah, if Bitcoin is still going to create a major wick on the top side on this 1 hour candle and Bitcoin is going to come all the way down again, it's going to be having a wider negative effect on the market, and this will be leading towards Bitcoin seeing an ever so slightly decrease from this point, because it's going to have another rejection. So still going to say to you guys out there, and still going to say to every Bitcoin trader right now out there, wait till this 4-hour candle is going to get closed here. What I do want to be seeing eventually as well here is a range close above this level as well over here. So if we can as well close a higher high than this orange line here, so basically the previous high that we got in the market here on the 4-hourly candles, if we could be closing a 4-hourly candle as well above that level high over there, yeah, we could be then even be in for a further continuation up here, and that could be once again a result for Bitcoin even creating a bigger increasement in valuation, because that will be for sure show us, okay, downtrend got broken, we're forming a higher low and higher high on the market again. This could be for sure be a very beautiful consolidation and continuation we could be getting on this market here. Of course as well, why I do want to be seeing a range high getting closed above that level over there is because otherwise we're going to create a bearish divergence on this market. And of course, what you can currently see here, market still forming a lower high on the market, higher high on the RSI. So what you want to be seeing right now, 4-hourly candle close above the 4-hour candle over here. As soon as the 4-hourly candle does close above this level, we could be, of course, invalidate this bearish divergence as well here. What could be having an even further greater result on the market, because that will be really show us that the downtrend is officially got shifted back in towards an uptrend. So as well, Dimitri saying, Rover, you are by far the greatest Bitcoin commentator of all time, bro. Bro, much love here. So Dimitri, thank you so much for, of course, letting me know here that I'm a good Bitcoin commentator. I mean, I would love to be a good commentator, so I'm trying to do my best as well for you guys out there. So thank you so much for your support of the nation here. But yeah, Nicholas Powers is as well saying here, green I'm not going to say it, but yeah, indeed, this is a very nice green candle we're currently getting here. Bitcoin even going for a further push up, guys. This is crazy what we're currently seeing here. I have quite a lot of things to discuss still here on today's live stream, so guys, make sure that you're going to slap up that like button if you do enjoy the live streams here, because I personally do like them for sure. I do like them a lot here to do them, and especially once we're seeing these significant market moves here. So yeah, 4-hourly candles, quite a lot of things to discuss and quite a lot of things we still have to wait for. Of course, right now we're still 2.5 hours away before closing this 4-hour candle, and this 4-hour candle close, yeah, is really going to show us where the market in a wider view is heading towards. Yes, as well, earlier today we did talk about this falling wedge pattern here on the Bitcoin chart, and look at the continuation we're currently getting. I mean, guys, just look at it. We can clearly see Bitcoin create a falling wedge pattern. What we do know is the typical bullish bias pattern on the market. Then you can see previous resistance flipped in to support over here. You can see clear retest. The first retest after the breakout. What do you always do if you want to make good gains here? You long the breakout retest. And of course, if you did long the breakout retest, you were literally on fire, because you made, of course, a very significant gain already. Personally, I do not think that this is just the beginning. That is what I do think right here. Of course, if you did long that retest, yeah, you made an approximately 3.6% return in just a matter of 8 hours, and of course with a minor leverage on it, it could be already a 40% increasement in your valuation. So that's a very strong gain that you did make it on the market over there. 3.6% increasement in valuation. I'm definitely looking forward towards where it could be heading towards from this point here. Personally, if we're going to look at the price target of this bigger scale, pattern here on the 4-hourly candles, you can clearly see this is a 20% measure move towards the upside, and from up this point of recording, we still have another 16% surge to go here. So yeah, it does look very strong here, and it does look like this breakout is continuing its way towards the upside. Then as well, guys, I have shown you several times the signal and there's something in my throat here. It's not good. I have to take a quick sip of my water, guys. So enjoy hodling, of course. I do enjoy it as well by taking a sip of my water. So what we're currently seeing here, and I explained it earlier today as well here. So for everyone who did miss the stream early today, I mean, feel terrible, because we were seeing this coming early today as well. So, I mean, I've been saying it several times on my channel here. We have been looking at the very, very important structures on the RSI, because the RSI, every single time it does breaks these downtrends, every single time the RSI breaks these downtrends, it shifts bullish, we have a bullish continuation, because every single time we break the downtrend, of course, early today we broke it down here, the last time around on the 21st of July, we broke the RSI downtrend, we saw a 64% gain in 47 days afterwards. Here we saw the RSI breakthrough, and we did saw an approximately, let me see, 57% in the 41 days afterwards. Right now, again, earlier today, yesterday, I mean, I have to say yesterday as well, we saw the RSI breakthrough. So are we once again going to be expecting a 50 to 60% push up in the coming 41 to 45 days here? I will say yes. I will say yes right now here. I do expect this continuation is right now going to be in place here. I do think right now there is going to be a major continuation towards Bitcoin, for Bitcoin towards 80,000 US dollars. And this is going to be the rally we've been waiting for. Yesterday evening, I got the green flag. We do know funding fees has been massively got shaked out of the market. This is very good looking for Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin has right now showed us the leverage is wiped out here. We are seeing a clear breakthrough of the falling wedge structure on the market right now. This looks to be a very beautiful signal for a continuation towards the upside on the Bitcoin price action. So Bitcoin, indeed, I do personally think we could be having heading for this increase further on. So you can clearly see previously around we broke this RSI time trend. I mean, this was very crucial one here in July. It was very crucial. You can see major downward slope resistance line. We broke it. We increased massively in RSI here as well. In September, we broke it, increased massively in the RSI. Right now here in November, and we got it on the 27th. And you know what's very funny about it is that, like, we told you guys so many times, and of course I do know that the viewers on this channel are taking this very seriously, but if you're right now watching and think, oh, I'm not taking this seriously, because I do know a lot of people that are not witnessing these RSI breakthroughs and they're not taking it seriously. But for me, this is a major clear signal. Bitcoin is about to go for a massive rally up here, and this rally will be most likely this will be a people will miss out here, because there's still people waiting to buy a freaking dip on 53,000 US dollars. There's still people waiting to buy Bitcoin on 50k. There's still people waiting to buy Bitcoin on 20k, but that ain't gonna happen, because yeah, we're right now ready for this next leg up here as well. If we're going to then close this daily candle as well outside of this downward slope resistance line on the daily time frame, this is well going to give us a signal that Bitcoin is as well heading for the 17% increasement of the breakout of the falling wedge on the daily time frame. Because yeah, falling wedge as well has a price target. It's not only the RSI wedge we're looking at, but as well the falling wedge on the daily time frame, because yeah, it is well another daily pattern that is flipping bullish, and that is going to be having a very wider positive effect on the market. Of course, I would like to see, of course, this daily candle even push up further on as well. Real quickly, going to go to this different chart over here. I would like to see this daily candle as well push up further on from this point, because what we could be then still see here is this monthly candle still flip in towards the green here. Of course, we are right now trading on a very bullish place of this monthly candle, because what you can see right now here is that the monthly candle is trading above the orange line here. So basically it's trading against it right now. I would not say it's trading above it, but it's trading against it. And this orange line is particularly important for me right now here, because this orange line is the previous all-time high of the day, the monthly candle closes on Bitcoin. And as soon as Bitcoin is just going to go for a successful retest and going to close this monthly candle in 1 day and 7 hours from here on above the 58.8k, this is going to be just the perfect retest that we've seen on the market, and this is going to be allowing us for a much further continuation up. And if you say this is bearish, I mean, you have to do some research, because I do see this as an extremely bullish retest we're currently getting on the market, and I don't see this as any bearish structures at all. And all the people that are saying every single time Bitcoin is coming down here, that are panic selling, people are saying it's a fake bump and Bitcoin is fake or whatsoever, you're wrong. You're wrong. And Bitcoin is here to stay. Bitcoin is not a short-term investment. If you're going to make an investment on Bitcoin, don't expect you're going to be making a 50% gain in just an overnight, or don't expect you're going to be in profit overnight. It can sometimes take some weeks, and I have said to you guys several times here, it clearly showed us that it was, of course, a very good risk to reward buy. And I'm still talking about this range over here as well. So let me put up a box here, and we're still trading in this box in my opinion. So this orange box over here that I'm right now drawing for you guys, it looks very silly, but this range over here is a very good accumulation range for Bitcoin. It doesn't matter if you're going to be buying the highs or the lows. If you accumulate it in this box, you're going to make extreme good profits. So I'm not saying you're too late right now with buying and accumulating Bitcoin, because you're still accumulating below the 60,000 US dollars. Of course, the range over here was definitely the best buy range. And of course, a reason why we did as well saw this as a very strong buy range is of course, we were seeing the fear and greed index, of course, turn extremely in extreme fear. We were seeing 21 in the index getting reached here. There was massive fear in the market. We did saw the funding rates on Bitcoin dip negative, and that was, of course, a thing that was necessary for us to see here to say the market is bottomed out here. So yeah, it is definitely very exciting what we did had on the market on that time of recording. And of course, we did saw as well major amounts of fear in the market over here in the ranges over here. And right now still, there's still people seeing this as a fake bump or whatsoever. But I don't necessarily get once people are saying so. That is, of course, the fact here. So let me quickly see what the people are saying here. Bitcoin is the future. That's definitely true here. Not gonna lie, fuck, fuck the bears indeed. I mean, if you're a bear for sure, you can always be a bear. I don't care. I mean, sometimes I'm bearish as well, but never for the long term. For the immediate short term, yeah, you can be bearish. Long term for Bitcoin bearish, that doesn't make any sense there. The monthly candle, guys, let me know real quickly in the chat here. I see we're already watching with almost 800 of you guys out there. Guys, is Bitcoin going to close this monthly candle above the 58.8k? Let me know right in the chat here. Do you think that Bitcoin is going to close its monthly candle above this level? Because if we're going to close above this level, I personally see this as an extreme bullish retest we're currently experiencing on the market, and this is not having a bearish effect on my opinion right now here, at least. So let me know here. Rover, can you just always stream here? Because once you stream, the Bitcoin is just pumping. So I mean, it is definitely true. So someone is saying 125x here, long leverage with 1000. Let's go. I mean, bro, you're making crazy gains right now here. So let's run real quickly into our Ethereum price action right now, because Ethereum is as well absolutely flying. So some people are saying yes, Ethereum, Bitcoin is going to do it. So you guys really think Bitcoin is going to close this monthly candle above it? And I would definitely love to see so. But in the meantime, guys, let's run in towards Ethereum. Ethereum is just doing some crazy stuff right now here. Of course, first of all, on the daily time frame, Ethereum is approaching some resistance. So let me go and run in towards a different chart where we can discuss Ethereum on a wider scale here. So Ethereum is absolutely flying right now. That's of course a thing that we do see on the market. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin flew up just a moment ago, but right now is coming down massively. Previous hour we were pumping massively, but right now compared to Bitcoin, we're losing quite a lot of valuation. Of course, you know why it's happening. We're retesting resistance. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is retesting resistance. That is the reason why it's losing right now a little bit of its valuation against Bitcoin. But it's definitely not a big reason to be starting to be panicking right now for the Ethereum price section. What I do want to be say to you guys out there is still, please keep your eyes out wide open, because Ethereum compared to US dollar is right now as well running into towards a very critical resistance range here. So you can clearly see top side on this market. So Ethereum compared to the US dollar is right now running in towards a very crazy and very important level of resistance. So you can clearly see resistance on the highs getting formed here, and yeah, so far it has been already providing us 3 very major rejections on this market. And of course, if Ethereum is going to be then once again find another major rejection by this level, because we're right now retesting it, this could be of course a very likely effect that we can get on this candlestick right now what we're trading on. So yeah, Ethereum is right now losing a little bit of its value on the current time of recording against Bitcoin, but for sure on the imminent short term we're approaching resistance. So that's what I'm going to say for you guys out there. While it is a pretty crucial 4-hour close for Bitcoin, because we're right now trying to be breaking out of this downtrend, it's going to be as well a very crucial close for Ethereum, because Ethereum is about to be, of course, potentially break the downtrend where we have been trading from off the all-time high here. Of course, the all-time high trading on $4,866 US dollars, right all the way down here till this point. It looks to be that Ethereum is getting rejected by this level. So far, yeah, it's quite a crucial level Ethereum has to be trading against, and it's going to be quite a crucial level that Ethereum has to be breaking through right now. So I do want to be seeing this breakthrough occurring, and hopefully we're going to get so. So in 2 hours and 17 minutes, we're going to close this 4-hourly candle, and this 4-hourly candle is going to be crazy close that we're going to get here. And if this 4-hourly candle is going to be able to crush this this high over here, I do literally think Ethereum has clear skies ahead of it. But give myself a real quick second here. So yeah, I really think this is going to be crucial level for Ethereum to approach right now here, and it's going to be very important for Ethereum to close this 4-hourly candle above this range here. So let me as well run in towards the 1-hour candles real quickly, and let's see what we're currently are having for this this time of recording here. So it looks to be that Ethereum is indeed forming a bearish divergence, like I see some people saying in the chat over here. So what Ethereum is currently doing and what we were currently experiencing on the market is that Ethereum is forming a higher high in the market, lower high on the RSI. This could be for sure getting invalidated if Ethereum continues its pump towards the upside from of this current time of recording. So yeah, definitely looking forward towards where Ethereum could be heading towards from up this point here. But yeah, it is right now looking still a little bit skeptical in the imminent short term. But as long as Bitcoin can keep continuing its rally, it's going to be Ethereum that's going to follow as well. James saying right now, always my hero. I've traded in Spider-Man for a rover. In the new movie, bro. That's crazy. So thank you for supporting the channel here. Hopefully you're having an amazing day here. And there's so many people saying in the chat right now here, is it a fake out? That's the question that we're getting almost from every single one of you guys out there in the chat here. Is it a fake out? Is this a fake pump? And I mean, you should ask yourself the question, like, we have been in a downtrend. We have been in a downtrend. Now, let me quickly as well enable some volume indicators, because, yeah, volume is, of course, important to identify. We still have another 2.5 hours in this candlestick, and we are seeing a significant amount of volume entering the market. And you know what? Some people say, oh, but the volume was like on the recent pump we got towards the upside, the volume is particularly low. It's a fake pump. But what people don't understand here is, like, in a drop-off, of course, these moves down here, this is my theory behind it, and of course I've been explaining it several times here. In don't you see it? Don't you see it? Don't you see the manipulation literally happening in front of your eyes here? Because in every single drop-off we get in the market, there are usually whales that are trying to push the price down here. The whales are trying to push the price down here, but still people want to be accumulating Bitcoin, so they're getting bought up here. So on the drop-offs, the volumes are extremely high, but on the pushes up, so like on this candle over here, the volume was particularly low. And you know why? Because there is no sell volume. Because there is almost no sell volume, the candles can go up with relatively lower volumes. It is very likely how these markets happens, and you have seen this several times here before as well. Like, look back in September. Was this a fake pump we saw over here? Were these fake pumps? No, these were not fake pumps. You know why this happened so quickly towards the upside? Look at this candle. This was so low volume, but such a big of a candle. You know why? We have been trading for such a long time in a downtrend. The market has been really getting exhausted of selling. There are almost no sellers anymore, so there is less volume needed to push the price up, because there are almost going to be no accurate sell orders anymore in that range. And you can see that several times. Just like look back towards the downtrend over here, look at this push up towards the highs over here. Is this a fake pump? No, this is a push up towards high levels, because there was almost no sell volume anymore. Of course, this is a particular big level resistance getting broken, and that's the reason why the volume tends to increase here. And of course, on these major drop-offs, we do see the volume spiking, because there's a lot of buying going around here. So don't you see the manipulation happening literally in front of your eyes? I do see it happening. It's literally a thing that we do have here several times. What we do see already for always basically in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is of course full with manipulation, but don't approach this as a fake pump here, because then you would have said the whole market is fake and the whole bull market is a fake pump here. But that's not true here. Literally what is happening over here is that there's a lot of manipulation on red candles in movements down. We always see high volumes on Bitcoin. If you look back towards this whole period, and of course 4 years ago it was different, because there we were having, of course, as well with the pumps, higher volumes. But right now, literally in whole 2021, we have been seeing literally this here. In every single candle, red candle, we have been seeing massive volumes, because there's a lot of buying going around here. And every single green candle, of course, after such a significant long period down here, because the green candle stands to get still a lot of volume if the market is particularly high here, like you can see over here, we see low volumes because there's almost no sell volume anymore. And that is just a very logic effect that we are having on the market. Of course, this 4-hourly candle that we're right now trading on is still particularly high volume, because we still have another 2 hours to trade in this candle, and it's already a particularly higher volume amount candle of the last 4 candles, right? So this is definitely not a low volume candle right now here, but this is for sure a thing that you should keep in your attention here, but you should keep attention towards. And of course, Aimer, while tuning in, you're saying night show. Yeah, for sure, guys. I thought like I was on Twitter. I was tweeting some things here, and I saw someone say, just go live here, bro. Go live, bro. This Bruce guy, he said go live, bro. And I thought, oh wait, I still have like a few minutes left here before I have to head out. Just let's ask you guys if I should go live, and you guys literally smashed up that like button like crazy. So I thought, yeah, let's go live here right now here. So yeah, indeed, very much enjoyable to jump on live with you guys out there here. So yeah, for Ethereum, it's going to be very crucial indeed for everyone who was saying it in the chat. For Ethereum, it's indeed going to be very crucial to smash through this resistance box on the top side. We'll be already say to you guys out there today, won't be a very long stream here most likely, but yeah, I do like to hop on live as soon as we're going to get a market move, like I promised you guys on this channel. Guys, if you're not subscribed yet here, make sure to slap up the subscribe button right now here. But guys, on this channel, we are going to go live every single time we're going to see a market move. I will be trying to be the first one. I will be trying to be the first one who's going to react towards this on whole crypto YouTube. So if you're going to smash up that subscriber button right now on this channel, and if you're going to slap up that like button, and of course as well, ring the bell notification so you are not going to miss out on any of these big market moves here, because we are always live once there is a big market move here, or once we're expecting a major market move, or we're just going to be explaining what we do think on the market. So Very, very exciting here. It was, the time to buy was on 53k here. I mean, I definitely have to give that one to you, man, here. Throw some hodl marks in here, man. Yeah, for sure. We are very good hodlers. At least I'm personally a very good hodler. I do know as well that the audience that is usually watching the channel are as well very good hodlers as well in the market, so I definitely love it. As well, Drew tuning in here. Rover, did you ever take a look at Coposia? No, I never do it here. Never done it. Panic sellers at 54k are now buying the 58k. Most likely because what I always say, guys, is that panic sellers tend to become panic buyers, and it's of course a thing that tends to happen quite a lot. Use the Fibonacci is what we get here. I do have still my Fibonacci chart open here. Oh, excuse me, let me go to my different chart. Let me go to this chart over here. Yeah, this is my Fibonacci chart. So yeah, what we can clearly see over here, let me flip it to the 4-hour candles to make it a little bit more more easier to see. You can clearly see Bitcoin retraced back to 0.36. Yeah, flip this level into support, and afterwards, yeah, you can see the rest is history. We've seen a very strong bounce here. So yeah, looks particularly strong right now. Looks particularly strong, but Bitcoin looks to be closing its 1 hour candle 10 minutes from now on, so I'm definitely looking forward towards where we're going to go towards here. Dana saying thank you for being live here. So yeah, I will be quickly check over some other altcoins as well, guys. I can tell you already, I don't have a lot of time today right now. No, not today, but right now in the current time of recording, so it will be probably not an extreme long stream like you guys are used to see here on my channel. But you can see as well here VeChain. VeChain is pushing up decently right now. It has of course moved up already in approximately 16% in the recent day here. So yeah, VeChain is definitely finding its way back up here. Trading on 12 cents. That's my accumulation zone for VeChain, especially has been my accumulation range here. So yeah, indeed, VeChain is pushing up right now. Lovely to see here, being such a bit in a big of a surge here right now in the current time of recording. What we are right now seeing as well for VeChain is that it is approaching resistance on the highs. This is going to be crucial to break through. So yeah, VeChain approaching resistance on the highs. We do have to be seeing a breakthrough of the range high. As soon as we do see VeChain breaking these levels over here, this is going to be lead towards a continuation, towards higher targets, and this is going to lead towards a continuation, yeah, towards just higher price targets for the VeChain price action. So that is for sure a thing that I'm looking forward towards right now, and it's for sure a thing that I do as well expect to play out for VeChain right now here. Are you going on a date? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. So as well, a lot of questions coming in about how is the CME looking. CME is of course looking like we still have this gap below us. So we do still have a gap on 54.4k, the lower side. So you can see over here, CME gap still on the lower side here. So there's definitely not a gap getting filled yet here. But like I have said several times before, gaps, you can look at them, but you can as well look at them one here in July. If you still have been waiting to be buying on the 32k target, yeah, you're still waiting to be buying Bitcoin at 32k. So what I will say to you guys out there, and I have said it, of course, like early today, I said to you guys as well here, we tend to fill gaps, but we don't necessarily have to fill them. So please don't take it as your main scenario. Don't take CME gaps like this has to be happening, otherwise I'm not going to buy Bitcoin. Don't do that, please. That's not smart. Of course, we tend to see CME gaps get filled quite often, but it does not necessarily always have to be so. So please take that in consideration. We have quite a lot of gaps below us as well here, and they are most likely never going to get filled, just like this 32k one right now. So we as well have a gap above us, so let's fill that one. To be honest, let's just do that, right? So I don't really see the market necessarily going lower to fill this gap. If we're going to do so, it will be quite amazing, of course, because then I could be scooping up some more cheaper Bitcoin. But personally, it looks to be that in 7 minutes from now on, we're going to close this 1 hour candle. And as soon as we are going to close this 1 hour candle, we're going to close above the range high over here. Like you can see, as soon as we do break the range high, we're flipping the 58.0k here. So basically 58k flat back into support, and this could be having a very positive effect on the market as well. There were some very interesting news things coming out here early today as well. Not early today, but just like 2 hours ago. I read some articles about the Europe banking system is going to be regulating crypto in 3 years from now on in Europe, so that's pretty crazy. Europe is really trying to focus itself as well on crypto to regulate it, so that's pretty cool what they're doing and how they're working on it. They as well see potential in crypto, and of course the banks and announcers as well want to be working with crypto. So yeah, definitely the adoption is growing and growing. And of course, if we're going to talk about Bitcoin, fundamentally speaking, it's trading at an all-time high. So yeah, definitely very exciting what we do have over here as well. We do know earlier today, I as well tweeted about it here, guys. We do know there was a major announcement here because, yeah, we saw a major buy by the MicroStrategies, of course, because MicroStrategies earlier today announced that they as well scooped up another 7,000 bitcoins for an average price of 59,000 US dollars. So they have been not exactly buying the exact low point, but they have been accumulating the dip off, and they have been right now holding, they are totally holding 121,000 bitcoins. So every single dip, MicroStrategies is buying. So are you going to follow the smart money, or are you going to follow the average Joe that is panic selling on every single drop off? I mean, you can decide what you can do here. But yeah, MicroStrategies once again shows everyone how they should be working on Bitcoin and how you should be approaching Bitcoin, and of course how they are doing so. They're of course accumulating the freaking dip here as well. It looks to be Ethereum is right now getting rejected here ever so slightly, like you can see on the 4-hourly time frame. Let me see this chart over here. Yeah, you can clearly see Ethereum is right now running in towards ever so slight resistance. You can see so far we're finding a minor rejection of this level, and I would like to see this level get broken, of course, but this can be still go each direction. Ethereum can be easily break through this level, but like I told everyone before already, it still has another 2 hours still. It is going to be breaking out, so that's going to be quite important to see where it is heading towards from this point here, and it's going to be quite exciting about where it is going to head towards, of course. Can you please check Crypto.com here? So let me go over some requests of you guys out there. Crypto.com looks to be consolidating, and this is a very interesting pattern what we're currently seeing here. This is very interesting. So you can see over here, Crypto.com is forming a major continuation pattern. Excuse me, there's something in my throat. It doesn't feel like it's like it's very annoying, but we just deal with it right now. So you can see over here, Crypto.com is forming a symmetrical triangle, and it is, of course, another continuation pattern that Crypto.com is currently forming here, and it looks to be that we're going to form a minor breakout anytime soon here. So I'm definitely looking forward towards where we're going to be breaking towards on the coming days ahead of us right now for the Crypto.com price action, but it does clearly look like we could be heading towards a major breakout anytime soon. I've been saying several times already before, if Crypto.com is not going to hold on towards the level, it's going to for sure hold on towards the lower side over here. So if Crypto.com is going to come the way down here, break down a very strong accumulation zone for Crypto.com, in my opinion at least, is going to be this range around to 57 cents here. So please keep that as well in mind right now here. But Crypto.com is closing in towards an apex, and it is most likely going to see a major volatility shock as soon as we are going to close this 4-hourly candle, either towards the upside to see more continuation towards the upside, or to the right side to, of course, see more continuations towards lower targets. Of course, if we're then going to be aiming for a price target, this could be for sure a very volatile move here to 26% towards the upside, or this could be a very volatile move of another 28% towards the downside. So yeah, very exciting. And personally, I will be approaching the support target, so it's going to be a 24% move approximately. So yeah, pretty excited what we do have right now on the market, but I personally do expect Crypto.com is going to turn up its volatility anytime soon here. So 2 more minutes right now. 2 more minutes, guys, and we're going to close this candle. Let me see. Let me see. So 2 more minutes and we're going to close this 1-hour candle. It's going to be quite exciting. HLD is falling now. I mean, that's not true. I have literally got my HLD chart here on my second screen because I'm witnessing the HLD price action right now on my second free. Of course, it is indeed losing a little bit of its valuation, but falling is definitely a big word. I mean, I'm personally as well still accumulating HLD. I've been as well accumulating long trade positions. And of course, guys, by the way, if you do want to be trading the market as well, and trading the market is definitely very beneficial if you're going to take it on a wider view, and if you're going to swing trade markets like I have been, of course, suggesting you guys to do. So if you want to be trading the cryptocurrency market, don't forget to right now check out BYBIT here in the link description, because BYBIT will be allowing you to trade the market towards the upside down, so whatever you want to go towards, and it will be, of course, a very strong place to be accumulating a lot of these strong positions as well. You could be spot trading over there, so whatever you need, whatever you want, you can find on BYBIT, so don't forget to check it out here in the link description. And guys, while you're down there, by the way, guys, while you guys are down there in the description, don't forget to slap up that like button, because I see right now we got 300 likes here on the stream here. Let's slap it up and make it let's make it 400 real quickly, guys. I think we can easily do it, so don't forget to smash up the like button right now. It will be definitely appreciated if you're going to do so right now here. And I think we can easily do it. So guys, don't forget to do so. Don't forget to slap it up right here. So yeah, each of these indeed coming down ever so slightly, but personally, this is still a very strong accumulation range that we're trading on. And I think it's still, in terms of risk to reward, it's a very good buy right now here. Of course, if we're going to look into to BYBIT here, for everyone who doesn't know yet here, what coin should I buy right now? That's the question that I get quite often. Or I get as well the question, Rover, which coin should I be trading right now? Should I open a long position on Bitcoin? Should I open a long on this or that or whatsoever? If you want to be opening a long position right now, I should only go with one coin, and that is EGLD. And of course, you can trade EGLD here on BYBIT. And if you do want to be trading EGLD, make sure to sign up with BYBIT here in the link description, so you're right away going to get as well $4,000 deposit bonus. But what is most importantly is that EGLD what EGLD right now is having negative funding rates. EGLD has massive negative funding rates. It has minus 0.35% here. So you're getting massively paid to be in a long position. Guys, do you hear this? You're going to get paid. Your contract size, X, the funding fee is your payment you're getting every single 8 hours. So you're getting approximately 1% of your total position paid every single 24 hours here. So every single 24 hours, let's say you're in a $100,000 position, but every 24 hours you're going to get paid $1,000 because the funding fees are so ridiculously in the minus. So this is a major opportunity that you should be benefiting from. This is a major opportunity on EGLD to swing trade this freaking market towards the upside. There are so many shorters on EGLD right now that you could be benefit from it, and of course accumulate major long position. And that is what I'm currently doing. I'm building up a major position on EGLD, and I'm ready for a massive leg up over here, and I'm not stopping with accumulating this position. So yeah, guys, you can do whatever you want. You just do with everything you want and take this information to your advantage. But just screw through BYBIT, and you can see there are some altcoins that are negative, but there's not an altcoin that looks like EGLD right now here. There's no altcoin across the whole border that is looking like EGLD right now. EGLD Elrond is special on this. It's literally the gem you have been looking for. The gem, the perfect trade opportunity, the perfect gem opportunity to trade the market. It is EGLD right now here. And to give you some targets, it can easily do a 2x, and if you're leveraging it, it could be easily 200% gain with a 10x leverage, 2000% gain here, of course. So it's definitely a lot to play for right now here. It looks to be as well forming some kind of a bottoming structure right now on the 1 hour candles. As well on the 4 hour candles could be forming a bottoming structure right now here with a higher low structure over here. So I'm definitely looking forward towards it. I'm looking to scale up my lungs even further on, to be honest, because yeah, I want to be getting paid a little bit more here to be in this position, of course. So I'm looking forward towards where it's heading towards here. But each of these is going to be a very strong place to be accumulating right now on this level here. Yes, there we are again. Of course, we're back again. This is no financial advice, guys. This is just my own opinion on the market, of course. Of course, like you can see, your talks so fast. You mean Elrond? Yes. I'm sorry if I talk a little bit too fast. It is because I'm too excited about Elrond or about a certain position. Already bought this gem weekend with a discount. Elrond to the moon. So as well, Bitcoin closes 1 hour candle, guys. We officially broke through the range high over here. What is of course lovely to see here. Hopefully, we're going to see a further continuation towards the upside from this point getting generated over here. But yeah, it does generally speaking looks very good here. But I'm very sorry right now. I'm very sorry to do this. I don't like it, but I literally got an appointment in 15 minutes, so I have to make myself ready. So I'm so sorry, but guys, I have to wrap up the stream right now. It's a very short stream here, but I will promise you guys, tomorrow in the morning, same time like every single day, I will be back here on this channel. I will be live streaming. We're going to go and talk a little bit about the market, what we do expect at that point, and what we're going to be foreseeing for several other altcoins as well here. So guys, don't forget to slap up the subscribe button right now to the channel here. Especially smash up the bell notifications as well if you do not want to miss out on any of the further content that we're going to bring out on the channel. So guys, don't forget to do so. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell notification, and we'll see you guys back tomorrow on a new video here on the channel. Peace out. Goodbye.